Hi guys, I'm here just outside the Essex University, okay, just around this downtown, and one of the students, luckily I found, okay, he goes to Essex and recently came to the January intake, so just enjoy this opportunity, just a little bit, information, so which is useful for you guys who coming from anywhere about India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. So, hello sir, how are you?
Hello, thank you. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
what's
good.
your
How
name
are
by
you?
the way?
My name is Dhanush.
Danish, where are you from, by the way?
I'm from India.
Okay, and which part of India?
I'm from South Part, Kerala.
Oh, South part Kerala.
Yeah.
Okay, and when did you come to Essex
Uh,
University?
this January.
This January.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you find this university?
It was like I came here through an agency, so they recommended me few universities, but I was looking for some other course.
Mhm.
So my own through my own research, I got this university and applied to this university for business analytics, MSc Business Analytics.
Okay, business analytics. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. And secondly, how was the experience the agent in back home India?
It was nice experience. The only thing is that the agencies will recommend you several universities, but the main thing is that you are going to study here. So first, make sure that you must go through the modules before coming to any universities in UK. Because if you are grad student in engineering or business, any other domain, the topics that taught here is entirely different that in your home country. So make sure that you should go through the modules properly. Then only you will get a proper idea so that you can wisely choose a course before coming.
And what do you advise about after coming and joining university? What things needs to be care in terms of accommodation?
Yes, the first thing about accommodation is that it's very difficult to get accommodation from your trying to get from your home country. So, if you got any friends or relatives, someone here or friends through any WhatsApp group or Telegram group, you will get a lot of friends before coming to UK. So, with those contacts, make sure that you are getting some accommodation because the cost of accommodation here is bit costly. It's the first advice. Second advice is that it's not a guarantee that you will get accommodation before coming to UK. Even though you are not getting any accommodation, you can try travel lodge or any other cheap accommodation. After coming here, you can search within 1 week. You will definitely will get accommodation, but still it's costly. That's the only thing.
Right. Okay. In terms of part-time jobs, do you think about you can find easily jobs?
Yes. There are a lot of part-time jobs available. For example, carer jobs, restaurants. A lot of opportunities are here. But make sure that you should find it at the proper time. The first thing is that when you come here, collect your BRP. Then make sure that you are opening the bank account. Your NI, there's something called the national insurance number. You should get that. Do these three things immediately, and after that, get your NHS number. You should register here with the NHS. Okay, that's the hospital facilities providing here. That's called the GP. Okay, it's very important. So please do these four things when you arrive within the 1 or 2 weeks. Yeah.
And lastly, the students, lots of the questions coming from, can they cover the cost of the fees from the part-time jobs or any opportunity to get some? I mean, what's your experience along with you? There are lots of the students, Indian or
Yes.
other
Yes.
Pakistani students. You are going together. So, what the feedback you are getting from them as well, and what's your? I mean, what do you think about the part-time jobs can cover? I mean, some parts of your fees or not? So many questions asking about this.
Two things. The first thing is that if you're going for part-time job, it won't cover your fees. Your fees will be 14,000 or 15,000 pounds. It depends. Maybe 20,000 pounds. That won't cover because most probably you will be paying your fees by 3 times or 4 times. Okay, like that. So it won't cover because on average you will get around 800 pounds in a month by doing the proper NI or the jobs, part-time jobs. The accommodation will be around 300 to 350 pounds, and your food expenses will be around 75 to 120 pounds. So around on average 450 pounds will be taken by your food and accommodation. The rest 350 will be as a savings. So it won't cover, but for the last term fees, if you are paying your fees like in terms, for the last fees you can pay for at least one term you can pay. That's the only thing.
So in other words, you're going to say that okay, you do not rely about your part-time jobs to paying fee basically. Yeah. So you need to bring your fees or make an arrangement
Yes.
fees. Okay. I mean, part-time jobs can be just cover your cost of living.
Yes,
Okay. In
cost of
fact,
living plus some savings. That some savings can pay your one-term fees. For example, for me it was like three terms, 4,700 pounds in three terms. So for the last term, I was about to around 2,000 pounds was my savings.
right. Okay.
Okay, so
So
at that time also I was not able to pay my full fees, but half of the fees for the last term.
all right.
Okay,
Okay.
so it depends because when you come here, you are coming during the winter time. So during the winter time there are less opportunities comparing to the summer time. Okay, the second thing, the third thing is that once the spring starts you will get more opportunities. Why? Because a lot of people go for vacation and also you will get more opportunities. So the time you are coming here is winter, less opportunities. And the other thing is that when I talk about our Essex University, for our Essex University during the first term, that's a spring term, from Jan to March, you will be having class for 4 days in a week. Okay, you will have class for 4 days. So when you apply for any part-time jobs, the employer will ask you for the timetable. Okay, if your timetable is showing you are having class for 4 days, that's a problem. That's the main
Right.
problem.
That's
And mostly all the jobs are available from Monday to Friday. The jobs on weekends are very less during the winter time. Okay, so when you apply for jobs, that's the main problem in the first year. From second time onwards it's fine, you will having dissertation, and during the last what term you will having 1 or 2 days class, so that will be very easy for you. The first time is always difficult.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And let me tell you one thing. The full-time study means your class will be between 9 to 5. So you don't have a time. You don't think about, you just finish like just take like back home country couple of periods and then go back to work. Okay, that can't be work here. Okay, because you have a
Hmm.
full-time uh, per week. It means you totally engage for your weekday.
Yeah,
So
it's
you have an opportunity only the
it's
weekend.
like the classes will be morning one class, afternoon one class, maybe 1 or 2 class a day, but still the employer is concerned about the availability of their availability. That's a problem. So the first time will be bit harsh, but from second time onwards dissertation and all, you will get a lot of time to work and all, and try to enjoy. The main thing is that in all the universities in UK, they won't teach, they will guide you, mentor you. You are responsible to learn by yourself. That's the main thing to keep in mind. Thank you.
Okay, and the last things, okay, before you go, just last things, okay. I mean, apart from university, how did you find the United Kingdom? I mean, really, you are enjoying spending time. How did you find the atmosphere, peoples around you? I mean, can you give some positive feedback to the
Yeah.
student they are coming? So, how did you find this?
Definitely, United Kingdom is, well renowned for its like its education. It's a hub for the global education. So that's the main thing I opted for United Kingdom. And the second thing is that now the universities or the United Kingdom is providing 2 years stay back after our course. That's a great opportunity for any student coming to UK, so that you can plan your career accordingly. You can settle here, you can work, or you can do whatever you want. Even you can start your own business. So there are a lot of opportunities. The main thing is that you should have the right knowledge, right skills. Without these, it will be difficult to survive here. That's the only thing. And the atmosphere is good, the weather is good, everything is good. I've covered
And the
Scott.
people are very
Yeah,
friendly
people are
here.
very friendly, very polite. At the same time, there are different other things are happening here. So make sure that you are at the right place at the right time. That's the only thing to keep in mind, and try to explore as much as possible.
All right,
Yeah.
Dinesh. Thank you very much for
Thank
your
you so
time.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really appreciate
Okay.
about the just helping those students they are planning to come United Kingdom. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you.
Okay.